2 years back, I went to a travel agency. There are magazines on the wall, and they're all about cruises. I'm not even thinking, I open up one of them, and there's a cutaway of the ship and the sleeping berths. And what I'm seeing is a cutaway of the slave ships. You know those pictures you've seen of. I had to step outside. It was just such a powerful aversion reaction to something fairly simple. It's like, no, here's where you'd be sleeping. And my first thought was, no way, I'm not going on a cruise. I know what happens when we get on big ships. and the logical part of me knows, I mean, sure, I'd go on a cruise if I didn't think I'd throw up for 3 months. But that reaction is primal. But even the experience of slavery, or the ancestral experience of slavery, is only one part of blackness. That's a West African experience at its root. There's a whole other 3/4 of the continent full of black people and people who aren't black who have a different experience. And the idea of slavery it's a powerful one. It's one we're supposed to have forgotten because it's all over now. But you go through that kind of, and I'm judiciously using the word Holocaust, but you go through that kind of experience. 500 years later, you don't just forget. When the effects have been so ubiquitous and are still continuing, you don't just forget.